Well, today at 5 and only on Way 31, plans to build a zoo in North Alabama hit a major roadblock. Way 31 confirming just this afternoon a land deal that would include the zoo's future home. A piece of property in Limestone County near I-65 is off for now. All right, Matt Kroschel with this exclusive reporting tonight. And Matt, the nonprofit zoo telling you they have backup plans.
Nikel, they do. The developer who pledged $1 million toward the dream of building a zoo and an aquarium here had a contract to purchase the hundreds of acres needed to pull this thing off. Now dealing with some unexpected medical issues. Lansing companies couldn't complete their contract to purchase the property, and now it's back on the market. While they are still working to come up with a new offer, this contract falling through could leave the future of the zoo in limbo for now.
We're going to build a zoo. We are going to build a zoo. But we're more than just a group that wants to build the first modern zoo in 30, 40 years.
Ethan Fitzgerald volunteers his time working for the nonprofit founded in 2019.
Lots of moving parts is an understatement.
A big push is on right now to raise the $11 million needed to buy the property to begin building out the zoo and a nearby research campus, something they wanted to begin as soon as next year. That timeline now in jeopardy.
My understanding is that in March, the option to purchase the property that fell through.
Yeah, and it is, let me tell you, anything land in North Alabama is incredibly complex. You can go talk to any developers, any builders. There's a lot of people that see Huntsville now, and they want in on it. And, you know, being a local organization, we've got to fight them off.
Since announcing their preferred location for the zoo, the interest in that prime real estate with easy access to the interstate only increasing.
You know, should things happen, which, you know, this economy is super competitive, we would be fools not to have backup options in place.
Despite the contract for the property falling through, Fitzgerald says his group still feels optimistic about where the zoo concept fits into other possible development plans on that site. They are involved in and working closely with owners and real estate agents on both sides. But if a future sale does go through and the new owners aren't interested in including a zoo on the property, the nonprofit has identified several alternative sites they would pursue. They wouldn't announce where those properties are located.
You know, there's always a little bit of back and forth when it comes to these developments.
So the renderings, the marketing material for the nonprofit still showing the vision for how the zoo would take shape on that particular piece of property, despite launching a public fundraising campaign last year where they secured some large corporate funding pledges and about $50,000 in grassroots donations. That's all that has come in so far. I'm Matt Kroschel, Way 31 News.
Right. Matt's back at 6 with even more new reporting on the behind-the-scenes deals in the works and the new interest in the project from leaders at the state capitol.